Hey guys, today I will be talking about a lot of stuff I struggle with when doing something. First thing I struggle with is making a roleplay with a million people because I really am nervous and I don't really want to talk to people. It takes me a while too. And also, a million of my friends that I usually play with or do a roleplay with is busy. A million other people might actually end up quitting, but it's okay because it's just because I take a little time to roleplay. When I do roleplay, I usually just having to take a lot of time. Meaning I usually think I'm talking to people and getting a good job. So yeah, that's one thing. The other thing is a script. Well, now I'm actually working on it because it's taking a little while to do it. Also, I have a million people that's counting on me. I usually tend to end up having people join me, and then yeah. Another thing I have a problem with is when Roblox stop working. Minecraft or Roblox will stop working for me, and it's really a pain in the butt because I don't really know what to do and also know how to fix it. So, yeah. Another thing I end up to struggle with is some notes. I also photos. Two things I have a problem with. Well, if you don't have it figured out yet, I use KineMaster to edit and do videos. Also document because I put my favorite song in and then edit it and then boom boom boom. So yeah. Also I use DIY sometimes. Also use Pinterest. A million other games I use to edit. But the most thing is I always have to use this. I have to use this because it helps with a lot of things, like doing role plays and stuff like that. If you can see here, I have a lot of edits that makes no sense in whatsoever. I usually have a tendency to lose focus on what I do. Also, yeah, I blurred a lot of stuff out because I have a lot of pictures, and also I know that wasn't like. The most thing I have is things like this. Charlotte, personality, what? Yeah, I have a tendency to lose focus. Also, yeah, that just one edit that came up a minute. I usually can talk to people in 1 second. So yeah, I talk to a lot of people in life though. Also in a family, a lot of people. If you're in a family of a lot of people like me, you would get how much of it. Also, I had a little cough last night, and also I tend to have a lot of fevers at nighttime. So this is why my parents usually come in. But the thing, they usually come in my room every second to check if I'm okay. I think I have a fever or something, but no, don't think I have the coronavirus. I don't have it. It's just my allergies or maybe some stuff that going on, but it's not the coronavirus. If I wasn't on the coronavirus, I wouldn't be editing right now. Another thing is I tend to edit when I'm bored. If I'm bored or something like that, I end up editing. Like, let's say all the Gotcha Life videos I made, I end up editing them all on other tents. Like, if I was to do a roleplay, I would do that. If I want to talk, I'll do that. And for Gotcha Life, I'll do that. But the thing is, the most thing that is when I'm editing. When I'm editing on KineMaster, I tend to try so hard to actually get what I want. So if I wanted to edit it with more stuff, I would do that. If I wanted it to be least stuff, I would do that. Another thing I have a problem with is storage. If you can tell, I have a lot of photos. It's annoying, and also I have to wait. The thing is, you have to delete every video every day, and then I have to do other things again. I tend to lose focus in usually taking pictures with my friends, family, or anything. The thing is, I don't like deleting pictures because they're moments in my life. But I have to edit. So what do? I delete photos. Yep, I don't have a choice. It's delete everything else or actually edit. So I choose edit a video over taking both selfies. I do tend to keep on taking selfies though. Another thing is I also have a problem with taking a lot of nature pictures like that, and also playing with people. A lot of people of these are usually just not on to talk. But if you can tell on the top bunk, I've been talking to some people. So yeah, these are the people. Only if you go to this list, you would see that I talk to people a whole lot. To be honest, if there was someone to have a friend, I would probably friend their friend, and then it would probably be like that. The only thing I have a problem with is finding people who want to actually roleplay. It's really hard because I usually only go to Minecraft to find people. A lot of people usually play my Gacha Life and other games. So yeah, I lose focus on what I'm supposed to do sometimes. So if I was to do this right now that I'm working on, I would do it, but why? I have to finish every single part of it, a whole list of it, and also find out the script I want. Also finding a map on 3 the apps I use. Skin seeds I use only for making skins. Mastercraft is only for add-ons, and add-ons I use for a lot of things. Minecraft maps, and also add-ons I want to use. It's a real pain in the butt because half of these apps basically don't work. It's really a pain because but I try my best. So let's talk about Gacha Club. I don't really care or use. I only really care about if I get an edit done and stuff like that. If I don't get an edit done, I would feel really until. I usually take time alone and also tend to talk to myself like I'm recording or something. That part is hard because I need to focus on doing roleplay and doing all that jazz. But that's all I'm going to talk about today. If you want a part 2 about what I really fear the most and what I take, make sure to